Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know.
And the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Vitinha. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile, and
he's gone for goal! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Fabian Ruiz has a look and has a go. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Yamal! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Kvaratskhelia. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Gavi. Oh, this looks sharp. Gonzalo Ramos. Pass is just off target. Eric Garcia. Rafinha chasing after it. Lewandowski. Nuno Mendes. Belts one. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Yamal. Yamal on a strong run down the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Hakimi. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
With the father of a boy
the midway point of the game.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless. He's had a hit! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
He's found a way through. Vitinha. Lague is there to clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha. Here comes the corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't...
He's got a side of goal!
The attendance for this match was
That's a waste.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Vitinha. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Fabian Ruiz. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Look at the straight hit! Gavi. And Fermin. Yamal. Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Dembele. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! Kvaratskhelia! Loose and again! Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Rafinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eric Garcia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the finish! Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Araujo gets it clear. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Lewandowski.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona have been handed a game-changing chance. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The chance to pull further clear. much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Lewandowski picking
And a
up the
quick
Man of the
reminder
Match
today to
award,
please
and
take
no
all
surprise.